Greetings everyone, my name is Zetterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Hovership Havoc. Continuing on from the last episode, remember how I said I was going to level grind the pulse cannon up to about level 7 or level 8? Well, I kinda got carried away, so now it's at level 14, almost at level 15. Oh well, it should make the spider boss battle a lot easier, especially with the damage and fire rate upgrades. So here's my plan. I'll take out the pulse cannon, and I'll meet you back at the second half of level 2. Here I am just before the second half of the industrial zone. I'll be upgrading my weapon cooldown as I really need it to be higher. I keep overheating. The missile is awesome as well, and I want some more HP. Probably some more weapon range and... sure, let's get that. Let's proceed onwards, and after this, face off against the spider boss. Unless I get really unlucky. My fire rate was upgraded thanks to an upgrade drop, so now it's at 7. And now I'm not overheating all the time, so that's wonderful. I can fire for extended periods of time now. I probably should have saved up some of those orbs for one of the other upgrades, as I'll have one more place to spend my upgrade points before the boss battle. No thanks, I don't want to swap my abilities now. All of them are pretty decent. I'd rather keep the longer range machine gun. It says high powered machine gun, but it doesn't really feel like high powered, or like a machine gun. It feels more like I'm firing a marksman rifle. At least it has longer range. And the missile is awesome due to its high damage radius. Already this second run through this place is a lot easier, especially thanks to my greater fire rate, greater damage, and increased cooldown rate. We already saw this arena 3 times now. Only 1 or 2 more levels left before this hovership is cleared. All these levels take place in various hoverships, and we complete the stage once the hovership's destroyed. The only problem with the missile is its slow cooldown and its slow travel speed. Let's see. Let's hope I have enough for the spider boss now. I should be able to fire at it from a long enough range. Look at how much health I drained from it from my first shot. I feel firing the legs is the safest option. And to dodge this machine gun attack, just stick to the sides of the arena. And to dodge the spider boss's machine gun attack, just travel to the side of the arena. Same with dodging its laser attack actually, unless you want to use the speed burst ability's iframes. See, this boss battle is much easier than before. So much easier compared to the laser blaster. And it's done. Level 2 has been completed. I may even be able to complete level 3 in this episode. And that means I'll be able to complete the game in this episode. But we'll have to see. Let's see. I'm gonna save that because I want something else. So the final stage takes place in the facility core. If there are only 3 stages in this game, it feels kind of short. I know there is replay value in the form of the other 3 ship classes, but still, I would have hoped there would be at least 5 levels in this game. Unless after I complete the game, there is a hard mode. kinda getting surrounded here. Ah, no wonder. There are all these enemies everywhere. Who's firing those purple bullets? I wish the speed burst ability was more easily accessible. I feel its cooldown rate by default is way too low. Also, too many shielded enemies, and no way to break through the guards or pierce through them. And there are no health pickups midway through the stages either. See, I don't mind the ship class having the lowest base speed, I just wish it had better dodging capabilities. And this room is rather long, in fact. Oh, I thought that was actually a regular enemy. As I said, the enemies need to be more distinct from their environment. And I wish all the enemy projectiles were reddish tinted. Some of them are green and some of them are purple, which can make them hard to see. Oh, and that was only one level, thank goodness. Alright, I'm removing one of my earlier complaints that this stage was too difficult and there's no mid-stage pickups. This makes up for it. Thank you, developer. Oh, and in fact there's not another level after this. It's only the boss stage. That's different. I wish there was one more level just before the boss battle, to keep up with the consistency. Final boss time. Core boss. Well, at least I can hurt the boss from the side. And the mechs aren't too durable. The purple walkers are the most annoying enemies in the game by far, because they can have shields and they fire projectiles. Oh, there you are. Could there be a better indicator on screen of when the lasers are coming? That'd be handy too. it's not telegraphed that well, and there isn't really that much of a sound effect playing in the background before it fires. Lasers should be coming from the left side now. I can actually dodge it by going to the center. I don't need the speed burst ability. I'll ignore the tank and just go for the final boss. And there we have it. The final boss has been destroyed, and we're out of here. I'll reiterate my earlier statement, the most difficult and annoying enemies to deal with in this game are the purple walkers. Well, are we dead? So that marks the end of this game, at least my first full playthrough. Rest in peace, Corey. But I'm not done yet. I'll be doing another full playthrough of this game using another ship class, not the Laser Blaster, one of the other two ones, as I feel the Laser Blaster won't work the best against these last two bosses. In fact, I think it's better to avoid most of the enemies, especially for the final boss encounter, unless those enemies are walkers. If they're simply mechs or tanks, just ignore them. This last boss needs better telegraphing of when it's going to start firing its missiles and lasers. Well, maybe not the missiles, there is some telegraphing there, but at least the lasers. Got a bunch of achievements here, favorites, bot destroyer. It says level 25 here, and maxed out here it says level 20. But as I just said, during the next episode, I'll do another full playthrough using either the Devastator or the Plasma Gatling. And don't worry, I'll be leveling up both the Devastator and Plasma Gatling up to at least level 12. This episode was shorter than usual, but the next two ones will be much longer. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!